You ever felt like a loser? It's not the best feeling, but could being a loser actually lead you to become a winner? Is being a loser actually a good thing? Bree is a comedian and playwright and is performing her show called Simply Loser at the Newcastle Fringe Festival. It's happening later this week, and she's with me now. G'day, loser.
Hi. Thank you.
I feel like Tom Gleeson with Hard Quiz. Out! Loser!
Yeah. No, I am a loser. I think it's great. I think everyone's a loser at some point, so...
Yeah. Well, so you learn from your mistakes. There's the old adage. So if all you ever do is succeed, well, actually no, that would probably be good. I wouldn't mind it.
It'd be helpful.
It would. Yeah. But there are other ways that you're exploring in this piece of things where losing is good.
Yeah, sure. So it's about I've got a bit about dating losers. And really, ultimately, I win by staying single.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just cheaper.
Yeah.
And I get to stay in my PJs. So.
And increasingly, I imagine both sexes, the ones I know are women who are going, yeah, I'm actually perfectly happy. I go out with my girlfriends and we have a good time.
Yeah.
Why let men come and
fight with people less. Yeah, it's just me and some ice cream, and I don't have to share it. So it's brilliant.
Yeah. But see, there you're being, well, that's being a winner.
I think that's being a winner.
Loser. You're a loser at dating, but ultimately a winner.
Exactly.
How do you turn, what is the form of thing that you do for the Fringe Festival? Is it performance?
Well, this is the first time I've written a whole hour for myself.
Yeah.
So I've got, it's sort of 3 bits of stand-up and 3 short plays that I've written for other comedy, other short play competitions, and they haven't won anything, so they must be losing plays. So
excellent.
I thought I'd put them all into the one thing together.
That's great. Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't want to, if your theme is losing, you wouldn't want to win the competition.
No, I hope not. Well, I say that. I'm a bit broke at the moment. So
I'm not sure if we teed this up in advance, but can you do any of it for us?
I guess so. I can tell you. Okay, so I feel like I'm losing at the Newcastle Revitalisation Project at the moment.
Yes.
Because they've taken away all my free parking at work, which means I had to buy a bike, which really sucks because I'm a middle-aged 40-year-old overweight woman who's totally unfit who has to ride a bike to work. I don't see that as winning at all. I see that as losing. Though everyone says, well, think you can lose weight, but
yes.
I bought an electric bike, so I won't lose weight because I bought it out of spite, so I don't lose weight just to prove the council that I should be driving to work in my Prius.
Okay.
Prius. Should be compensation for electric vehicles, I'm just saying.
Is it fun riding an electric bike?
It is.
This is a slight sideline to what we're talking about here, but I've never experienced an electric
My knees
bike.
don't hurt as much as a normal bike, and I can go really fast in the wind.
How far are you riding?
Mayfield to Newcastle.
Yeah, dangerous. Tricky.
Honeysuckle mostly, so it's all right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's mostly honeysuckle.
Hang on, that sounds like encouragement.
I know. I'm not going to encourage anyone to get a bike. Keep catching the bus. Super fun, not.
Is the aim of what you're doing in the Fringe Festival that people will come away feeling better about themselves? Is there a grand goal?
Well,
to what you're
there is a
here?
personal goal in the fact that I haven't done a 1-hour show, so I thought I should challenge myself to it. But I would really just hope that someone laughs at least once. And hopefully it'll be me.
Yes.
So hopefully it's catching. Who knows?
Why did you come up with the theme of losers?
It was literally the first word I could think of. I thought, if I'm going to write a play for an hour, what should I call it? And I just thought, well, it's going to fail, so let's just call it Loser.
That's not very positive.
I approach most of my comedy that way. I figure if I turn up...
Wouldn't your mother go, Bree, this is not the way you should think?
Everyone says that, but, it works for me.
Well, that remains to be seen, doesn't it?
Well, hopefully. Look, Look, I've sold some tickets. That's at least a good start.
We should. I think you're the first conversation we're having about the Fringe Festival. So we should talk a little bit about the Fringe Festival, which is the Newcastle Fringe Festival. It's coming up. It starts later this week on
Starts Wednesday.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and it takes over a number of disparate venues around the place.
Yeah, I think
So everyone will be
there's,
riding their bikes into town.
They should ride their bikes. They should catch the bus. They should walk. Parking will be limited, but hey, parking's always limited around here.
Yeah.
But I think it's the Grand Hotel, the Royal Exchange. I think there was the Gallipoli.
Gallipoli Legion Club. Yeah.
I can't think of the other places because I just think about my own shows and they're bad. Catapult. Amore is at Catapult.
Yes. Which is here in Newcastle West.
Yeah.
So when is yours on?
Mine is on 7:30 Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
So the whole thing.
So
It's a
yeah,
whole season.
I'm doing 4 days. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and Saturday will be the hardest because I've got my best friend's wedding that day, so I'll be a bridesmaid, turning up in bridesmaid outfit, doing a show, and then going back.
You're a
to get
loser
drunk.
at timing, that's for sure.
You're telling me.
organising those things. Jeepers.
But it'll be great. I'll be covered in fake eyelashes and bad contours, so yay me.
So it's a short play festival, and you're hoping to win. Is that right?
I not necessarily. These are just the plays that I've written that haven't won, and I just would like them to have an airing out, as it were.
Yeah.
Because often you write for short play competitions, they don't even get a chance to be seen on stage. So I thought this was a good way to do it.
Channel surfing last night, I saw on ABC Comedy Alan Davies doing a stand-up, which I flicked in and out, and it seemed to go. He's a very funny guy. I'm not saying this disparagingly to Alan Davies, but it was such a long stand-up routine, just him and an enormous audience on stage. I have absolutely no idea how you have the stamina, the creativity, the mental holding all of this stuff in your head. Are these all the challenges that you're kind of taking on?
Yeah, I get really nervous doing stand-up by myself. And so I thought the best way to do stand-up is with someone holding my hand. So I thought I would do stand-up and some plays with some friends so they can hold my hand, and they're better at acting than me, so they will take away any sort of...
Weaning yourself into stand-up on your own?
So
Is that the ultimate aim?
basically.
Okay.
Yeah, so this way it sort of breaks it up. Plus no one will get bored of me just talking for an hour because they get enough of that at the pub, so...
Well, best of luck with Loser, part of the Fringe Festival, which starts Wednesday, goes Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Venues around town, including, amongst those you mentioned, the Cathedral and the Wesley Church, which is in Hamilton. That's the Newey Fringe for you. Yep, that's the Newey Fringe for you. Negative, says Paul. I don't know. Paul, makes sense.
Yeah.
It's capitalised, shouting. Bree, thank you very much for coming in and explaining it to us.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
Bree's venue is the Grand Hotel. She's doing it 7:30 on all of those days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. It's called Loser.